Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to repair a regular Type-C charging cable for a mobile phone. I have this Type-C cable and it's starting to fray at this spot. Layer of the outer insulation. If we don't do anything, it will fall apart very soon. On this side, I've already made a wrap like this for reinforcement, but it's still intact. And here we need to do something to make it look nice and sturdy. You can use heat shrink tubing of the right diameter, put it on top and solder it. But we're going to do it in a more solid way using regular nice nylon thread. First we cut a piece of thread. Length approximately about 1 meter long. Then we find the middle and tie it on this Type-C cable. A regular knot in the center. We will repair the wire on our knees in the most makeshift conditions. If you don't have the conditions to work, tie a knot at the base of this connector. And we start weaving. First, we lay one end over the wire, and we thread the second one behind the wire under the thread and pull it out to the end. Behind the wire, under the wire, and pull it out to the end. Now this loop needs to be carefully placed at the base of the connector, so there are no snags. We push it towards the edge and start repeating all the same movements with the next loops. One goes on top, the other goes under this rope and under the wire, and we tighten it again near the first one. Turn. We make sure that all the knots are on one place at the same distance, and so we continue further. The thicker the thread, the cuter the show will be. But I only found this one. Nylon thread that we used for fishing to repair the rods. We're piercing it and tighten it. This is how we literally move on. The main thing is that all the coils were as tightly as possible, so that no white can be seen. From under the wire, carefully, we place everything in, tighten it, and move on. We tighten with moderate effort so as not to break the wire at this point, where it already has a weak spot. So, this is what the weaving looks like. I strayed a bit from this spot, where the hole was. Now, some craftsmen make a regular knot here, but I will also do reverse weaving to make the weaving stiffer and more reliable. To do this, we turn the wire over to the other side and start weave. The same thing but in reverse order. as if prolonging this. The knot back, we place it on top. One cord and thread it from above. Down second. And we go back in the direction. Here, it won't come undone, so we go in reverse order. In the end, I ended up with this kind of braiding. Double-sided, it may be a little inconvenient, a little sloppy, but it's practical. If the thread were thicker, the braiding would be clearer. Now we make a regular knot, a double one. Here at the end, we trim the excess thread, and we burn the ends with a lighter so that they don't unravel. For added stiffness, you can definitely glue it with super glue. This is weaving, and then in general, this will be the most reliable place in the wire, and it will not fail so quickly. I'm going to apply super glue to this connection for extra reinforcement. For better stiffness, this part won't bend. We wait for the glue to fully dry, and then we can check how the cable works. In the end, we got these nice two reinforced connectors. The TPS of the cable. Now let's check how it charges the phone. The charging is working, no problems at all. So, the connection is intact. You watched the video on how to repair a Type-C cable by yourself? Leave your comments and feedback, give us a thumbs up, and subscribe to our channel. Stay with us, everyone. Goodbye.